How are we, guys? Got some more things to go onto the patrol. Got the Darche 270 Eclipse. Turn these lights off. And 160 watt fixed solar panel. These I've had absolutely no dramas with. The floppy panels that Kings do are rubbish, so yeah, not even worth it. But these fixed panels are absolute gold. They work a treat. And a light bar, all ready to go onto the roof rack. Now it's a 40-inch slimline, and I've been told that it's the same factory that makes Steady. Don't quote me on that, but apparently they're all made in the same factory for the light bars, so yeah, can't wait to get that on there. Now with this roof rack, it's got a very obvious gap at the top there, and that's the main reason I wanted to fill that in with the light bar. Now also I have enough roof space here to put the solar panel on, but I am yet to see if it's going to fit in the garage with the 270-degree awning, depending on the brackets. We'll see that very soon. Jesse's volunteered himself to give me a hand, as they're 27 kilos out of the box. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Don't know how we're going to go, to be honest, because it looks like pretty bad rain out there today. I might have to give it a crack tomorrow. So I'm just doing a rough estimate, putting the light bar on top, and then I'll mark out the holes that way, drill the holes out, and put the bolts through and mount it under. So I've just got to get the measurements right side to side, front to back. That way I can flip it under the roof rack and hide that big ugly gap at the front of this roof rack. I really like the roof rack, I just don't like the big gap at the front. How's that for a tight fit? Perfect. So here's our mounting hardware. Definitely decent chunky brackets. That's awesome. I've also got some decent high tensile U-bolts by the looks of that. Soon figure out how this is mounted. It's actually really nice. Very happy with that. All the gyro ropes and pegs as well. That's cool. These are the ones to strap it. Very nice. So we're up to the fun part. Unboxing the actual awning and fitting it to the brackets. Hopefully we got them around the right way. Thanks to your help, Jesse. I don't think I would like to lift that awning up by myself. Alrighty, there we have it. Solar panel, light bar, and awning is on. Very happy. Just got to do the wiring now, sort out how I'm going to go back into the car. If anyone's got any ideas, put it in the comments below, because I don't think I've really got enough space to go in there. I've started thinking I might have to go up under here somewhere to go into the car. It's always an ugly thing on all cars, wiring for the roof rack, and there's also going to be wiring coming out of the awning as well for the little lights that are going in there, because I still haven't filled all the switch panel lights on the Emu wing accessory lights and switches in here. Still got these two I haven't used yet. So overall very happy with how that turned out. We're gonna move it out and try the awning out in a second, see what it looks like. Have a go of that. Now that is some coverage. That's got more coverage than the Bushwhacker on the camper. That is awesome, and so easy to set up too. Wowee. And all we do is tighten up the straps with these, as you can see. Tighten up on the front there. Sturdy as. Thanks heaps for your help, mate.
Oh, no worries, mate.
Having fun? So originally I wanted to show you guys how the Darche actually sets up, but I'm gonna have to put that off for a little while. I did set it up at home in the driveway, but yeah, we've got torrential downpour in Brisbane. So that's just gonna have to wait for the next video. Hopefully I'm going camping or something like that, and I'll show you guys then. But as you can see, this is Pine Rivers at the moment. This is Pine River at the moment. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. A lot of Brisbane's in flood at the moment. Multiple roads closed. Hope everyone stays safe out there.